let's get started. Pin our hair back and foundation our face with some MAC face and body foundation, which is so awesome. I can't believe I forgot about this stuff. I used to totally love it, and now I am re-obsessed. It's water-based. It's the perfect foundation for summer, you guys. It's amazing. I'm just doing one layer really lightly. Definitely use a brush, not a sponge, because something water-based is going to suck up too much product in a sponge. So I'm just going to buff that in, and then I'm going to move to spot concealing, which I'm sorry I don't have an insert, but this is from Pop Beauty, the concealer that I'm using. I will list all the products below in the info box, and I'm using a detailed brush. This one is from Kevyn Aucoin. I like taking little itty bitty precise brushes when I have issues with blemishes. That way I can just get the concealer where I want it, press it in the skin with my fingertips, and not have a bunch of product everywhere. So yeah, I got some blemishes going on. I switched up my skincare. I'll have to talk about that in another video. It was a nightmare. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm taking Prep and Prime from MAC in Bright Forecast, and I'm just kind of making myself look like a warrior princess and then blending it in. This stuff really melts in your skin. It's so amazing and just makes your skin come to life without looking like you did a ton of highlighting. It's quite amazing. We're going to prime our eyes, and I'm using Urban Decay's Primer Potion, but you could use whatever you like as a shadow base, concealer, whatever your favorite shadow base is. It just helps it to last longer. And now I am taking Tease, my favorite. I have been using this over and over. No matter what eye look I wear, this is the color I go for, and I'm trying to find a dupe for you guys. I haven't come across one yet. It's just an amazing color. So I'm just buffing that into the crease and then taking a little bit of color on the lower lash line as well. I'm going to take Romantico, which is a bronzy taupe, beautiful shade. It is so, so gorgeous. It's just going to brighten up the lid, and I'm focusing more on the inner part of the eye than the outer part of the eye. I'm going to take When in Rio, and that's what we're going to place on the outer part of the lid. I'm using a smaller shadow brush, a flat shadow brush, and I'm kind of going up and down, pressing up and down so that I can really get a concentration of color instead of brushing back and forth and moving too much shadow around. This will help that color to pop a little bit. Then I'm taking a clean brush and I'm going to buff out any harsh lines, any edges that need to be softened. This is a great tip. Use a clean brush. It will make everything look so much better, and I'm even blending that dark and light together as well. So now I am curling my lashes, and as you can see, I kind of press, well, I press pretty hard. Really firmly. Make sure you completely blink out of your lash curler when you're done curling. You don't want to yank out any lashes. And now I am holding my eye taut. I hate that word so much. I am applying a black liner. This one's from Make Up Forever. It's waterproof. It's awesome. I love it. And I'm just getting a thin line, thicker on the outer corner, on the upper lid only. I'm going to apply When in Rio, that green shade, with a slanted brush, and I'm just going to drag that along where I put the black liner, and this is going to also allow the liner to last even longer, but that color really shines through layered on top of the black. So now we're going to grab Friendly, the bronze shade in the palette, and take a small tapered brush, and we're going to buff really gently back and forth motions on the lower lash line. But don't drag the color all the way in, just kind of stay on the outer 3/4 of the lower lash line, because we are going to go in with that gold shade closer to the tear duct. So just buff and buff until you get a soft look that you're good with, and then go back with that same brush and grab a gold color, and you can pop that right in the inner corner on the lower lash line only, and it's just going to make everything really come together, and I just like the look of this. Great for green eyes. Gold is amazing for green eyes. Okay, back to the face. We are going to take a matte powder. This one's from Rimmel. It's my favorite from the drugstore, and I'm kind of pressing and blotting it into the skin so I don't move around my concealer. Alright, now we're going to take that gorgeous bronzer Nude on board, and we are going to bronze up the face and make it look like summer is here and we're tan and feeling good. Alright, not too heavy. I'm just kind of, little on the cheekbones, little on the jawline, and I'm also going to apply blush. This was shockingly pigmented. Use a very light hand. This is Ripe for Love. It's so gorgeous though, it's amazing. I did have to take a clean brush and go back in and reblend things out, which is something you can do if you ever apply too much bronzer or too much blush. That's a great fix for kind of toning things down a little bit. I'm taking a shimmering powder from Tarte and just applying this on the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose, and a little bit on the Cupid's bow so that you make your lips look fuller. And this trick really does work. It will give the illusion of fuller lips. Now on to this amazing lipstick, Sheer Seduction. This has that dazzle glittery effect to it and it's gorgeous. I realized I needed to fill my brows still, so we're back to the eyes a little bit. I'm just using a little bit of a chocolatey powder and a spoolie and kind of brushing through some color. I'm going to apply my mascara. This is new to me. This is the Zoomlash from MAC, and I quite like it. It's more lengthening than it is volumizing, but I actually find it wears really well, and I'm surprised. We might have a new winner, aside from my notorious green tube of awesomeness from Physicians Formula. All right, but use whatever mascara you like. So I thought I was done, and then I was like, no, let me fuss a little bit with myself here, and no, we're gonna add more. We're gonna go with a little lip gloss. This is Liquid Passion. I wasn't sure that it would blend well with that kind of dazzly lipstick, but it did, and it is such an awesome combo. I have been wearing this like every single day. It's amazing. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. The only thing I changed that you'll see here in a second is, boom, I have false lashes on from, I will put in the downbar. Ooh. Okay, bye guys. Whee. Maybe I picked this up just for the packaging. I don't know. I think it's gorgeous. I think this will go with me everywhere, and it's just cute as can be. This kind of rubbery, matte, brown, bronzy finish in a package. I love it.